It only took about 2 games for me to encounter my first hacker in Verdansk. It's crazy that we're now in Season 3 with probably one of the most important updates of all time with the Verdansk return, and they still can't get the hacker/cheater situation ever fixed. With all the stupid money that they make from all the idiots buying bundles, there's no emphasis on the anti-cheat, and they keep touting about all these updates that are coming or supposedly already integrated, and the hacker situation is still there. Good morning, gentlemen and ladies. RSX Squishy here, and for today's video, I'm finna be talking about Call of Duty Warzone Verdansk and this new update, and gonna be giving you guys a very honest review and very non-biased, unlike all these shill streamers that just want to be in Activision's good grace so they can get invited to the next Call of Duty next event. Anyways, if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Trying to get to 4,000 subs. Leave a like, comment, or you are a racist. Okay, anyway, let's get started with the video. Now, the first thing I wanted to talk about is that the cheating situation is still there. There are a lot of clips all over Twitter already, TikTok and stuff about a bunch of hackers and cheaters in Verdansk. And that situation, I'm just convinced at this point that it's never going to come and it's never going to get fixed. I'm not even that good of a player. I think I'm an average player, at best. And I get always put into lobbies with like other cheaters and hackers. I'm not shadow banned or anything. I'm only getting chat banned every, other game. But it's ridiculous that they can never control a situation like that. Like I mentioned earlier, they make so much money on this and they can never fix it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about the engine, the game itself, but they don't do anything about it. Supposedly there was a, update coming in Season 3 or whatever, but we haven't heard anything about it in any of the patch notes. I keep hearing on Twitter that they keep shutting down cheat providers, but that's treating the symptom. You're not treating the source of the actual problem. There's always going to be cheat providers because even if they shut them down, they literally just start again under a new company name, and that's it. They can't make a working anti-cheat that will prevent cheats from actually going into the game and prevent people from loading into games with actual cheats. And it's ridiculous at this point. There's so many people commenting that the anti-cheat situation hasn't been fixed, and it's honestly ruining Warzone. This is probably one of the most important updates of all time, since Call of Duty player count is so low and they still haven't done anything to fix it. It's like they don't care about it. I think they just cater to the lowest skill bracket of players that just buy skins, and anybody above 0.8 or 0.9 KD, they don't give a shit about, because the hacker situation clearly never got fixed. Other things wrong with the game with Verdansk. That stupid Terminator skin is so freaking hard to see, and it should be banned in Warzone. I don't know why they even brought it in. When I saw it before, when they announced it that it was going to come out, I instantly saw it and I was like, dude, this thing is going to be a problem. And how could you not see that as a as a developer, that, that it looks smaller and, it's harder to hit, and all they care about, in my opinion, is just selling skins, because they know people that see it are going to want to buy it because they're going to feel like they're going to have an advantage. It's ridiculous that that stupid skin is still in the game. The movement, in my opinion, I don't know what it is, but it's not smooth. A lot of people are saying that they like it. To me, it feels slow. It feels clunky. It's nowhere near how good it was with Modern Warfare 2019. Back with Modern Warfare 2019, I feel like you could bunny hop, you could slide cancel, you could do all this stuff. And then now with this Black Ops 6 integration with Omni movement and them doing a bunch of reductions and penalties, it just feels slow. And then at times when I'm playing, it gets stuck in a fucking crouch, and I don't know. I don't like it personally. I don't know what the problem with movement is and why they want to make it so slow. Everything, in my opinion, should be more fast-paced, especially if you're gonna have a huge map and you want people to move around. When you slow movement down, you're literally just promoting camping, and it's the worst thing to, just be walking into a building and then someone just camping in a corner because they don't want to move, because they're incentivized because the movement is extremely slow. Stop catering to all the, stupid players that, can't move their thumbs and and can't freaking play. Like, if you're not good at the game, get fucking better, or find a better game that you're better at. Yeah, all these penalties are so freaking stupid. Playing the game, I played it for a few hours. There's no money anywhere. Their loot is freaking ass everywhere. You got a freaking pistol with a sniper scope. Like, what the fuck? All these scopes, there's like 100 different scopes that are all stupid. Half of them don't even belong in the game. You try to buy money so you can revive teammates, and none of the freaking boxes have like any money on them. You can barely find any plates in the freaking game. Little things like this, the money, the plates, and the loot are things that are, in my opinion, are so simple. And any competent company or developers that are launching this game or update should know, first of all, that they should include good loot and enough money and plates everywhere. Like, it sucks. I'll loot like 3 or 4 buildings and I'll barely get like $500, and then like maybe like 2 plates if I'm lucky. It's horrible. Like, how could you not know that? It's probably one of the most commonly complained things right now on Twitter, on all the Call of Duty pages and stuff. The time to kill is ass. They did make it faster, and it feels essentially like multiplayer. Like, you die extremely fast. And in a game like Warzone, in my opinion, you shouldn't have that short of a time to kill, especially because you can load into a game, you're looting for like 20 minutes, you only have 1 life, and then you die to someone like beaming you across the map because the time to kill is so fast. Like, I don't know, this game is not it. I tried playing it for a little bit, but it just doesn't feel like it did with Warzone back in 2019. A lot of it has to do with like maybe the engine or the movement or whatever, but it just has like a different feeling. Like, the map is the same. It's cool, seeing like some of the points that I used to like play in back in the day, but that nostalgia wears down really, really fast. And after that wears down, then you're like, hey, you know what? I'm back in a Warzone game with cheaters, hackers, slow time to kill, all these stupid like guns. How many guns are there now? There's like Modern Warfare 2 guns, fucking Black Ops 6. You got the Kilo back, and oh my god, I don't know. I feel like there's too much going on. They need to simplify a lot of things, and there's so many things that can be done on here to make it better. The anti-cheat, like I said, it's never gonna go away. Skill-based matchmaking is cranked up the ass. I don't want to talk too much about skill-based matchmaking because everyone knows it's there. It's not going anywhere. Chat bans are still a thing. I haven't uploaded a video on Call of Duty in quite a while. For anyone that follows me and is still watching up to this point, but the game is just boring at this point. And then getting chat banned every time, like, just for saying stupid stuff. Like, last time I think I called someone a pussy, and then I got chat banned for 2 weeks, and then for 2 weeks I can't talk trash or talk shit to people, and it makes the game boring, in my opinion. I don't want to fucking play it like that, but nothing's changed. So in my opinion, I give the Warzone return, or the Verdansk return, probably a 4.5 out of 10. Like I said, there are just so many little things that they missed. They delayed it for who knows what reason, but the anti-cheat, again, is not there. Skill-based matchmaking at an all-time high. There's no loot anywhere. Everything sucks. There's no money. The weapons that you get in the freaking loot boxes suck ass. A pistol with a fucking sniper scope or whatever the fuck. A submachine gun with the fucking thermal. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And then all these hackers again just ruined the whole game for me. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Even if you don't like the video, let me know what your honest opinion is. Tell me what you like or what you don't like about Warzone, because I'm really curious in seeing everyone's point of view. I've played it myself. I feel like I have such high standards for games nowadays. And when a game that, especially from a company that makes millions and millions of dollars daily off idiots buying bundles and black sell and event passes and whatever the fuck they can sell, because that's literally all they care about now. I don't even know where I was going with it. But anyway, yeah, they don't care about you. Stop fucking spending money in the store. Don't buy anything. Don't play the game if you don't like it. And let me know what you guys think. Take care.